How do I start this? Let's talk for a minute about this post and why it is absolutely true. Shows on primetime networks that involve a male and a female lead often set that couple up from the beginning to become a couple down the line. They will usually have a will they, won't they period. Maybe that starts early on, maybe it starts a little bit later on, until eventually they either the writers cave to the fan pressure, the exec pressure, or they maybe ultimately do want the couple to be together and they write that storyline. The network execs for The X-Files, knowing that people, especially women, might tune in if they weren't into sci-fi but were maybe into Mulder and Scully as a couple, that they would maybe get better success, better viewership. It also helps that the actors have extreme chemistry together. What's funny, though, about The X-Files is that the showrunner, Chris Carter, did not want this couple together, to the point that it's honestly pathological. So they did not put them together for the majority of the show, despite network execs begging for it and viewers begging for it. It is implied a lot by the writers, the actors themselves. What ends up happening is that it becomes like a severely queer seeming relationship. We have these two characters that are marked as the underdogs of the situation. They're both in the FBI working for the spooky department, and they have this very intimate but also a very seemingly secretive relationship, to the point that many viewers feel that there is something happening off screen that we are not getting. It sets it up to be more similar to what queer viewers are used to in queer fandom, which is having this queer ship that is created out of these small moments that are either not acknowledged or acknowledged very slightly. And Mulder and Scully have a ton of these. It allows viewers to create these fanfics, blogs, art, more based on this collective canon that this couple, that is technically not a couple for a long time, that they are together. So it feels really tender queer. In my opinion, it feels very lesbian as a ship. So it is just very fascinating because it creates this dynamic that feels very queer out of a very heterosexual primetime network show. If you like this content or other content on media, pop culture, and queer culture, then hit that subscribe button for more.